Celebrate good times. Come on, Budsy, join me. Let's celebrate the good times. Here we are at the Nest for MacPod 12. And you know what we're going to celebrate, Budsy?
Oh, yes.
We got a lot to celebrate.
We do.
5 years here at the Nest.
5.
Yeah. Exactly 5 years
Today?
here at the Nest. Yes, today.
This
To
week.
the day.
Happy birthday, the Nest.
Woo!
Yeah.
We did celebrate a little bit on Sunday after
We
the games
did.
here. There was $5 drinks
Yes.
at 5 o'clock.
I might have taken advantage of some of them.
Five different ones. And that was fun. My name's Matt Allen.
I'm Tim Bowtie.
You're Tim Butler, and we are
The
MagPod. Available exclusively,
Yes.
this edition exclusively on podcast apps. You asked, we listened. Remarkably easy it was as well to get it set up. So I'm really delighted that those that have maybe had a little whinge, little moan,
Made some suggestions.
Well, I got
Yes.
yeah. Well, Dave Banyard made the suggestion at the weekend. You know, why is it only on YouTube? And on YouTube, and I knew what he was going to say. It just we've heard it, but anyway, no excuses now. Spotify,
Apple
Podcast, any of your popular podcast apps, iHeartRadio.
There you go.
I think you can probably even get it on Amazon Alexa if you ask her nicely.
And if all else fails, we're on YouTube still, eh?
And it's still going to keep it going on there on YouTube as well for the Luddites and those that don't wish to subscribe to anything at all.
That's true. So, that's exciting news, Maddie.
Good stuff.
Yeah. What else has been going on?
Wow. Well, there's finals and stuff happening at the moment, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just sorry, a little pause, but I'm just saying there's finals on at the moment. I've got some good news coming up from a coaching perspective for me later in the show. But just a quick flick over to the club Facebook page. We have to celebrate a good club song.
We do.
And perhaps if we take care of one of them now and then another one a little bit later on in the show.
Yep.
I've just got to find it on the Facebook page. Yeah, I know. Just, can you feel?
I was just saying to the boys out in the bar just before that we ran off a very tight script here, and we're just proving everything right. Jimmy Mac didn't believe that we could both read a script, so we're just proving him wrong, as we prove all our listeners wrong.
Oh, there we go. Now that's always good to hear, isn't it? But so that was our Div 2 Midweek Masters team. They had a 2-0 win against Mods. Our Div 3 girls had a 4-3 win against Southern River. So that puts them straight through. Div 3 girls go straight through to the grand final, so they get a week off now.
Correct.
And it's a semi or prelim or whatever it is, prelim for our Div 2 girls next week.
We'll be playing.
Now also our men's midweek masters team, they went down 5-3 on Strokes last night after a 2-2 draw, an extra time against Wolves here at the Nest. Goals from Nobby and Phil Marshall.
Fabrice.
So they missed a stroke and then
they've got Nobby Fab in that side.
Yeah.
And they went down.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
So we were 2-0 up, I think, until very, very late in the fourth quarter, and a couple of late equalisers. So we finished top there in the regular season. So we get to go and have the second chance next weekend.
Well played. They just wanted the extra game.
Our Div 3 men. Sorry, our Div 4 men, our threes, they went down 4-2 in the elimination final against Raiders on Sunday, 7:15 Sunday night in Warwick. Well done if you made it.
What, to play?
Play or
you went to sleep before.
Or participate.
But they went down in Strokes, right?
I've got 4-2 win. Yeah, I heard it was Strokes, but it's got 4-2 win on the Hockey WA site.
Oh, what a surprise. It's incorrect. But we'll take the 4-2 win.
No goal scorers on the
I believe it was 1-1 going into the end, and then
and that's against Raiders 2s as well. Don't forget their ones are.
That's a pretty good season by those boys.
Yeah, they're great season, really good season there. So that's good. What else? Any other results from last weekend?
Yeah. Well, my women's ones, they played our last game of the year here, and we got over UWA 2-1. We got our last goal in the last couple of minutes, much to the disgust of Sue Cleary, who is dead against us taking off a goalkeeper, but we did it, scored a goal, put it back on, won the game. Well done. That rolls us into this week. We've got our first final, which...
And that's against UWA again?
No, that's against... so for the ones, we're playing Wasps on Sunday.
Wasps on Sunday. 12 o'clock.
Yep, at PHS 2.
PHS 2.
Then our twos girls, Div 5, they played against Whitford's here at home, got host to a final. Winner of that went straight through the grand final. Our girls fought very, very hard, and I think it was roughly around about maybe 2 minutes left in the game. They got a PC to put them up 2-1. But yeah, as we...
No, they as in Whitford's.
Oh, they. I don't like that.
Not as in us.
Yep, they got the win, so they go to the grand final. We get a second chance, and we play UWA, who we beat to get promoted only just a couple of weeks ago in maybe the last 30 seconds. So that is at Aquinas at
2:45.
So
on Saturday. Yeah.
Saturday, get there before you go to the men. And then my threes, Div 6, who beat Hale the week before, played Hale again. I was unable to get a game, but from all reports, Hale got a goal early, and that's virtually all it wrote. The girls fought really hard. I think they were coming in off a 6 or 7 win streak, and unfortunately went down 1-0. But an amazing effort from the girls there, and unfortunately that's their season done there. So yeah, that's all the results I've got, because you mentioned my midweek ones, so that was good.
No, I think men's. Yeah, that's all covered. So yeah, looking forward to this weekend. Quick recap. Saturday afternoon, 2:45 at Aquinas, women's twos taking on UWA for a place into the grand final. 4 p.m. at PHS 1. Men's ones in the elimination final, 4th versus 5th against YM. The winner of that game then progresses to the loser of the 2 versus 3 game.
Yep.
And then on Sunday, 12 o'clock, PHS 2, women's ones in their semi-final.
Semi-final goes straight through if we win.
That goes straight through to the grand final for the Premier 3 grade. And then we've got more action happening midweek next week with various Masters teams that are through. Keep an eye out on our socials.
I might actually have them.
Well, it's good if you got them there, but if not, look at our Facebook page at Fremantle Hockey Club, or our Instagram at Magpies Gram, and you get the info. You got the info.
I got the info. Yep. So Div 2 midweek women, they will play Wednesday here at the Nest at 8:15.
You sure that's not this week's games?
Yeah, that's what it says. Wednesday, 4th of the 9th.
Perfect.
Yeah. Then the Div 2, 3 game last minute. Don't have their game. No, that's the only game that I got. Everything else is all TBC by Hockey WA at the time of
recording
the information. Yeah.
All right. Well, whilst we're talking about Hockey WA and fixtures, there is a notice on the Hockey WA website that's popped up today, Thursday, the 29th of August. Hockey WA car park closure. You're going to love this one, Botsy.
Oh, yes.
The Hockey WA car park, including sections of the adjoining Curtin University car park, will be closed to all traffic from the afternoon of Friday the 30th of August until the end of Friday the 6th of September, which covers this weekend. The car park will be closed due to requirements for the new stadium build at Perth Hockey Stadium, with geotechnical investigation work to be undertaken. The decision to close the car park at this time has been made by Curtin University to coincide with the university's tuition-free week during this period. The red highlighted areas in the below map indicate the parking areas that will be closed off. That seemed a bit passive-aggressive, that line. I don't know if was that just me or... if you are visiting Perth Hockey Stadium during this time, you must park in the green highlighted areas surrounding the closed-off parking. You will be required to pay for parking using the Cello Park app during the day from Monday to Friday. Evenings and weekends are free. Instructions outlined. The stadium gate on University Boulevard will be the only entry point to the stadium during this time. So that's the old turnstile entrance on the university side.
That hasn't been used in like 10 years.
Yeah, not that far. You know, the normal where we walk in and out of. So you're going to have to get there early and maybe walk a bit. The bottom car park, the two areas down closest to Kent Street, they're open. And the one immediately on your left-hand side as you pull in to the stadium, that's open. But anything on your right or straight ahead, so there's that little gully with the walkover. Anything to the south of that. Is it south? I'm not quite sure on the...
Don't know.
Anyway, anything that side is closed. So, and you can also park sort of closer to Hayman Road on Dumas Road and walk across and around. But be prepared to have a little bit of a walk and don't expect to be able to pull up right outside. Yeah. And even if you do park in those bottom car parks, you've still got to walk up and around onto University Boulevard to get in there. Public service announcement done.
Well done. Did well there, Matt.
Yeah. Is it time for another song?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I can find it. You know, just. But did you ask about my my hockey weekend?
What with who? How was your hockey weekend, Matt?
Oh, it's fantastic. I didn't play, Botsy. Just coached.
Oh, real? What was the result?
We had a 1-0 win. Just our second win of the season.
Rumour has it there was...
let's see what we got here.
Yeah.
Ready? Don't worry about your water bottle, mate. Just that on the floor. Piper.
Amber!
Yeah, come on, Amber.
She got the goal.
Oh, there we go.
The Magpies! The Magpies of our way! Fighting free back till 1933! Pom, pom, pom! The Magpies! We're proudly black and white! Simply awesome hockey skills and might!
You beauty.
No, just the second win of the season. 1-0 over Hale. Amber. Short corner. Minute and a half left on the clock.
Nice.
That's the way to do it.
Nice.
Yeah. Lovely clean strike. She stuffed up the trap. Managed to beat the first runner. Composed herself.
Tactical.
Smash. Back in the net. It was good. Very good goal. Very proud of Amber.
So, did you make any tactical decisions to get you there or no?
Well, no, you might remember, I don't know, maybe it was just a private conversation between you and I. But the training the previous week, last Thursday night, both coaches walked off and left them to it. We had a similar laissez-faire attitude to our pre-game talk at the weekend, and, you know, so look at that, miracles can happen.
Maybe you got nothing
maybe we just have an anti-coaching method.
There's
nothing wrong with that.
Don't worry, I think there's other sides in the club that are the same.
Now, I understand you might have some audio for us.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
You have done?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
On what medium? On WhatsApp?
WhatsApp.
So...
we're organised off the script here, Matt.
So we've got a couple of interviews on for players involved in this weekend's finals games. Oh, here we go. So first one is Arizona.
Yep.
Or do you want to do the introduction on that?
Well, no, I'll do it in there.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm here with the Twos leading goal scorer, Arizona, who's getting ready for the prelim final against UWA this week at Aquinas. So, Arizona, how you feeling, firstly, about the season and then this weekend?
Yeah, no, the season's been pretty good. We've come a long way since the start, since pre-season. We've really been hitting our targets and our goals and sticking to our process. So we're heading into the prelim now missed out on that semi, got a bit rattled, I think, but we've had a good training this week and, yeah, feeling real good about it. So, yeah, hopefully we get the win.
Yeah, no, good. And then obviously a bit about your form. You've been scoring goals in the 2s and the 3s. Yeah. So it's been good to have you back this year after a bit of a hiatus. So how has your season gone individually? Yeah,
no, it's been good. Got a couple goals. You know, can't get goals without the rest of your team, so it's been good in that sense. Highlight probably getting a hat-trick against Whitfords, knocking them off of the top of the ladder, so that was pretty good from my performance. But, yeah, no, it's been a good season. Good to be back.
Perfect. Thanks, Arizona.
Nice.
Perfect.
Absolutely, let's do it.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
That was lovely to hear from Arizona.
It was.
She sounds like she's been interviewed in a sporting context before. Like, I feel like I've seen her on the TV post-game.
Well, it could have done with the interviewer. Just let it down the path. Nah, she was awesome. She was really smooth. She prepared.
I've probably seen 4 or 5 of her games this season. She's been fantastic in every single one of them. Just so lively and 100%. Just a real threat.
And a goal scorer, and she loves scoring goals. She's got 15, I think it is, so far between the 2s and the 3s. So yeah.
Good stuff. So Arizona will be playing at Aquinas.
Yep. Team hasn't been
on Saturday,
yet, but it will be by the time this is out, so that's fine.
Okay, good. And then, let's just roll straight into it. Then we had a chance to catch up with my co-coach of the 7-8 girls. We just heard the song.
We don't know if it's going to record all the way through because Matt Berg called halfway through the interview. So we'll find out.
We're pretty risky on this show.
It's on the script, Matt.
We're happy to push the boundaries.
All right, I'm here with the leader of the 7-8 girls, also the 1's leading goal scorer, Maddy Murphy. Maddy, firstly, first year at the club, how have you found it?
Oh, absolutely love it. The team is fantastic. Really built some really strong relationships with the girls. We've been, objectively pretty successful on the pitch, and so winning's pretty fun. But just the club is in general, it's been really fun to play some home games in front of a home crowd. And, it's something special, I think, when you get the opportunity to play against a team and dictate terms on your own home field, and especially getting a win. You kind of protect your home a little bit more than if you play somewhere else, and that's been really fun. Really enjoyed it.
No, that was, and then obviously we're into the semi-final this weekend against WAS, a side that obviously we've got a little bit of history with, and we're looking to obviously even the ledger and go straight through the GF. So how do you see this weekend kind of going, and what are your feels on it, and are you excited?
Oh, well, definitely excited. Yeah. I guess for me, it's a win-win either way. We get the win, we go straight through. Morale is high. If not, we get another game together. And at the moment, I'm really enjoying playing hockey. Also, I think historically we haven't played our best games this season after a week off, and so. It is what it is. What happens on the weekend happens. The Wasps are a really strong team, so I think it's going to be a challenge either way. But my guess is that we'll see them again regardless of who wins this weekend.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And then obviously you've been involved with the 7-8 girls as I've touched on. How have you enjoyed that experience? And then obviously you've been unfortunate enough to have to spend a little bit more time with Maddie Allen like I do. How have you found that as well?
Coaching the 7-8s, it's been a tumultuous, I guess, journey this season. We haven't been as successful in terms of statistically, I guess, with our wins, but I've learned a lot. They're a challenging age. We've had to start incentivising them with alternate methods. Matt brought a block of chocolate this weekend, and they seem to play their best game yet. So we might have to bring that again next week. No. We've got 2 games of the season. Yeah, looking forward to the end.
Yeah, perfect. And then obviously, as I mentioned at the start, the leading goal scorer for the 1s with 30 goals. And this, it's 33, I think it was actually. This actually came in from a listener. How many of those 33 are on the forehand, and how many were actual tomahawks?
I'd say about 90% on the tomahawks. Yeah, guilty on that. But yeah.
Oh, thanks, Matt Bird, for calling through. Oh. There we go.
Was that then? That was the end.
Yeah, good. That means she dropped something right at the end. I didn't want to go public, so that's good. So I'm glad it cut off there. So
was there much more after that?
There was maybe 30 seconds more.
Okay. Anything interesting?
Well, she did drop something, but I don't want to say it on.
It's probably just praise for her coach, I imagine, something like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Right, fantastic.
Saying how good I am. No. But thank you very much, Maddie. And for those who haven't come down, obviously get down and watch her. If
you don't get a chance to see Maddie Murphy wear the black and white, well, then you're a fool.
You are. That tomahawk's something to be seen. But and just obviously just the way that she plays with everyone else as well. So she's actually a really good player, and she complements the side as well. So thanks, Maddie, for jumping.
She did very well out on the field tonight, leading the 5-6 girls to a 1-0 win over the 7-8 girls.
How many spinny, whizzy things?
No, didn't. No. Just stay low. Right. All out in front of her. Nobody gets lower.
She got a goal against. She'll probably hate telling, but she got a goal against Southern River here at home, where she did a reverse spinny thing, 360, and then went forehand, and then went backhand again and tommed it goal. And the defender was spinning around, didn't have any idea. The goalkeeper didn't even know it was coming out. So. Yeah, she's something different. She's a good player, and yeah.
Some talent, and we are delighted to have you, Maddie, here with us at the Magpies.
We are.
All right, well, not Matt is more. That's the noisy bits, the interview bits and things. Oh, no, hang on, that's a lie.
What?
Mr. Tim Deavan. And we're delighted now on MagPod to bring to you men's Premier 1, Styles Electrical League Premier 1 head coach and player, head player coach, coach and player, Tim Deavan. Welcome to MagPod.
Thank you, Kyle and Jackie O. It's great to be here. For those as a reference, he's got a gold mark. It's
not my weight.
Don't rate it.
Well, here we are, almost on the eve, the pre-eve, the penultimate eve of our men's one's first appearance in a final in 5 years since when we first arrived here at the Nest. What are your feelings at the moment, Coach? Are you excited?
I am, actually, and Botsy was just saying that the last final they lost because they didn't pick him, so
yeah,
which is a shame, but oh well. I watched that game too. It was a good game. Yeah. We should have won.
Yeah, I put in a good game from the bench. Yep.
That was good. So a couple of good games down there at the weekend just gone from us. Our last home games for 1s and 2s against Melville. Scores, thoughts on both of the games?
Yeah, well, we played Melville in the last round game. We always seem to for some weird reason. I don't know why, but they're top of the ladder, best team or team to beat. And the first quarter anyway, we dominated them. And then obviously they worked their way back into the game, and I think it was a pretty even contest in the end, statistically, etc. So, yeah, definitely could have won, but it was a very even game, and I think really positive for us, showing that we can take it to the top sides leading into finals.
Yeah, one draw in that one, and the Twos boys had a good showing in their game.
Yeah, then they won 5-0. I think 5-1 or something.
5-0.
Yeah, so which is good. They left it a bit late. But yeah, they left their run a bit late. They had a stinky start of the year, so just sort of missed out in finals, unfortunately. But yeah, a lot of new players this season, a lot of debutants for both teams. I think we played 36 players for ones this year alone, and with 15 debutants. So when you think about that, that's one every 3 quarters of the season of games. So that's pretty phenomenal. To do so well, considering.
Yeah, so just obviously going off the back of that, you did have like a little bit of a lull period in the middle there, and we've coming in hot, obviously, to the end of the season. We're coming off a good run. What's kind of changed there within the squad to kind of, get us to outside finals to in finals now.
Well, we played all the shit teams. So, no, it was just the way our draw went. So, we unfortunately, we've sort of haven't been able to convert our PCs. So I think all but 2 games, statistically, we've had more shots and more penalty corners than the opposition and just haven't been able to put them away. So I think we had 6 draws for the season, which is the most out of any team. Which again, you get points and it got us in there, but if we'd converted a few of those to wins, then we'd sort of be pushing sort of for third, sort of close to second spot.
And with some of those new players that have come in, who should we look out for coming up to finals?
Well, not Lee or Lane because they've left and have gone back to Sydney. So. But obviously Dill Martin, so fresh off the Kookaburras, so he's playing really, really well. We've obviously got a bunch of Thundersticks and AHL players in there, so Matt Bird, ex-Kookaburra as well, Ben Rennie, ex-Kookaburra, they're both Thundercats, Thundersticks. Who else in there? Jack Welch, current Kookaburra, and Tassie Tiger.
One of our faves.
One of our boys.
Aaron Hazel, who's he? Is he playing for the Blaze this year?
Ex-Aussie A. He's on to his 6th Hockey One franchise. No, he's playing for the Tigers again.
Tigers, not the Blaze, right? Sorry,
so,
yeah.
I don't play for them. So he's playing with us at Tigers, which is awesome. He's obviously a very good striker as well. And then we've got the old fossils at the back, like Darren McCormick playing his 400th season. Still killing it. Josh White, obviously still playing really well. So we've got a lot of seasoned players.
Now, it could have gone any way on who we would be facing, on who got that 5th spot, and it was sort of right down to last weekend of one of 4 teams could have got in. It turns out it's YM after their win against Mods. We had a good 4-1 win against them here towards the back end of the season. I think that was live streamed, that one, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. From Ash Morrison. So what are your thoughts about matching up against them?
Well, that was a bit of an aberration, that score. The first game we played them, dominated them and lost 2-0. They had 2 shots, 2 goals. We had 15 PC corners. Couldn't score any, a lot of shots. Anyway, but the second game was a lot closer, and I think they actually tipped us for shots on goal in that game, and we just won. So we managed to put our chances away for once and won, which is nice. So very even contests in the last game, and it'll be good. They've got a few guys back, a couple of Junior World Cup players who've been injured coming back in this week. So should be good.
4 o'clock PHS.
4 o'clock
Saturday,
PHS. Don't drive. Not so you can come and have fun.
No, we're going to cover that. Or we may have already covered that in the Magpie. We'll see how the edit goes.
Apologies. Earthquakes or some crap. Yeah.
And how's your body feeling yourself in your own form? You're feeling confident yourself? You're looking good? No niggles?
Nah.
Slow start to the season.
Me personally?
Yeah.
Ooh, in what way?
Well, your collarbone was stuffed.
Yeah, I did play for a while.
Yeah.
I had one arm, but that was a bit of a shame. I was actually really fit this year. But anyway, I'm playing all right. So that's the main thing. Doing my job, I think, for the team, and that's all that sort of ask of anyone is don't have to go above and beyond. Just worry about your job, and the rest will take care of itself.
Now, if you've got a message to the Magpies, listening to the Magpod from you, the men's ones coach, what is it right now with regard to this weekend?
Please come down, support, get loud, get whatever. If you drink alcohol, get on the alcohol. If you don't, if you like kombuchas, have a couple of them. Yeah, come down and cheer and get around us because we love that. And I think, it definitely helps. The more people cheer, the better. And I think we played at PHS on 2 weekends ago against Vic Park, and there were a few people there, and it was really loud, and we had the home crowd. It makes a big difference in a game to have the crowd on your side. Yeah,
so let's make sure we are the home crowd there on Saturday afternoon.
For sure.
Good stuff, Devo. Thanks very much.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Don't break a leg.
Thank you.
Well, there we go. Thank you, Devo, for some insight there. And good luck for the boys. As he said, get down there.
Yeah.
4 o'clock.
Make it the home crowd.
You can go as high as you like, Botsy.
Yes, why not?
All right, what else? Some other dates around and about. I think we're looking nailed on for Bird Cup on the 6th of September, which is where we put the sides out from 11-12s, boys and girls. Maybe with some support for some 9s and 10s to play against a team of seniors, generally team managers from across the club. That looks to be locked in for Friday the 6th of September. There is an 11-12s girls game at 5:30, and hopefully we're going to continue after that. So it'll be a 7:15 game and an 8:15 game.
Yep.
Not quite sure what the order is of it now. I shall be pulling the shirt on. As a team manager, I get a gig.
Oh, lucky. There you go.
I'm not sure any of the juniors looking to leave juniors and enter seniors need to have anything to do with me at all, unless it's checking their ID at the bar once they're of age. But
it would be an opportunity for them to play with you.
Yeah.
It might not happen. You know.
No. But what? No. No chance, is there? Well, the reality, I'll be dead by the time they're playing over 35. So no, that's a bit macabre, isn't it? Sorry, kids.
No, you'll look after yourself. You'll be all right.
Well, my eldest has already put a review on Apple Podcasts.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
What do we get?
Apparently, you're hilarious.
Yes.
The other guy, not so much. And she wrote something about he whines or I don't know.
All true.
It was,
well done,
it
Pop.
was,
That's 100%.
No names, no pay drill.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. But good review.
Now here's a lock. Not Wednesday. Wind up. It's my eyesight. My own writing. Wind up. Lock it in. 21st of September. Senior wind up.
Yeah.
There is a junior one that's been organised as well. There's another date for that. And some more progress, as I mentioned prior, about the Diwali Junior 5s Hockey Carnival. We're all set to go with that 2nd of November.
Saw the post.
Messages have gone out to junior team managers. Get in early and get the teams locked in so we don't miss out to other clubs that are going to be registering. We've got a grace period of about a week, and then the information's going out to everyone for registration. So please do get a team registered. Work out your numbers afterwards, but get in and get the team registered first. And
while we're talking about registration, some teams aren't playing finals. There's summer hockey coming up. Is that right? Still doing that?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Nomination forms out.
Very soon. The next week is nomination forms coming out for that.
There you go.
Botsy, men, I think I might have mentioned last week, men's 50s will kick off on around the 30th of September on Mondays.
Yep.
And then we're going to be another couple of weeks until everything else kicks off. So a Tuesday Fast Fives will continue. Wednesday nights, Wednesday women's. And we're firming up. There seems to be a fair bit of interest around that already, which is great. Thursday night family 7s and Friday night mixed 11s. Of course, there's a turf there all over the weekend. So if you've got an idea for a competition that you think you can get teams down for and get people interested in, come and talk to me or send me an email, operations@freohockey.com.
Yeah. Perfect. What else do we have going on?
I think that's about it from me.
Really?
What else over the weekend? What else? Oh, well, our men's 50s ones. We're having our wind up and medal count here and a nice curry night on Saturday night. No, none of you lot are invited though. But we will be out supporting the 2s women and the 1s men in the afternoon before heading down here. There are finals on here this weekend if you want to come and watch some high-quality Masters hockey. We've got junior games on Saturday and Sunday morning. But Saturday Arvo, we've got the semis, prelims, whatever they are, for 40s Divi 1 at 1 o'clock and 50s Divi 1 at 2:45 on the turf.
Any of our teams, though?
No, we're not involved. And 40s Div 2 and 50s Div 2 out on the grass back to back.
Yep.
So there are games happening down here. I'm hoping, we did mention last week at the end of the show the list of shame, the wall of shame.
Oh.
I'm hoping some of the bar spots for Saturday afternoon have been filled by that very group.
Yes.
I know that emails have gone out from VPs, so fingers crossed.
Good.
Otherwise, the bar will be closed and there'll be teams playing finals here and they won't be able to get a beer and,
We can't have that happening. Not at our club. Not at our club. But I've got a correction corner.
Oh,
Got a correction corner. So last week we obviously broke the news about Connie.
Right.
Hanging up.
So clarification number one, not leaving the
Weekends.
weekend team management.
Yeah.
Just Ray Blunt.
Yeah. Yep. And obviously.
And then also leaving Ray Blunt.
His team is.
His team is.
I forgot. I'm so sorry, Dee. I really do apologise there. So.
I mean, how? I know there's some prima donnas in there in that Ray Blunt side, but seriously, they need two managers to to manage that crew.
Yeah.
It's not the bloody hockey ruse.
But I've got nothing really. I can't. Yep, nothing. I think D plays as well. I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, they're both stopping and they've done an amazing job. So thank you, D.
What are you talking? You did. Hang on.
D did our women's twos for the last 2 years with Connie. We've had two managers. It was nice.
No, that's fine. But you didn't even know that she was managing the Ray Blunt side.
No, she did an amazing job.
How do you know she did an amazing job? You didn't even know she was doing the job.
No. I knew she was doing it. I forgot.
So does that mean Connie wasn't doing as good a job?
No, they were both doing equally an amazing job.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to have a correction corner next week where I've got to tell them exactly how good they were. But, that's all I got, actually, from my correction corner from my messages this week.
Sure. No other club songs?
Well, I don't know if you saw our club song, our women.
No.
We got champagne. Celebrating our promotion.
Yeah, there's corkage.
Yeah, paid it. Maddy Allen, ops manager by day, podcaster by night.
Sure you paid it?
Hey.
You sure you paid it? You paid the corkage?
Yeah. Yeah, Mum and Dad dropped in a tip.
Oh, that's right. You did speak to me about it. Yeah, good on.
All right, until next time, eh?
Well, hopefully we're going to be bringing you lots of good news about continuation of finals this time next week. We will be back. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, get on to all of the podcast apps, like and subscribe, and even leave a review, even if it's a crap one. You might as well do it.
Yeah, and get down to the games this weekend.
Yes.